are your answers from yesterday. Have a little check through. And if you are having any problems, please do take a photo and upload your work to Purple Mash, or mention it to your teacher when you next have a Zoom meeting. Here are your Fluent in 5 questions for today. Okay, and here come your answers. Right, we've talked perpendicular and parallel. We are going to move on to look at horizontal and vertical. We'd mentioned them earlier in the week, so I think probably you might already have a good idea about them. We've got a rectangle here, ABCD. It's drawn on a piece of paper and it's pinned on a wall, okay? The lines AB and DC are parallel to the floor. So thinking about what we said yesterday, they are equal distance all the way along. They would never meet. Both AB and DC are said to be horizontal lines. So if a line is parallel to the floor, and obviously we're talking about a level floor, they will be horizontal. The word horizontal comes from the horizon. If you imagine yourself standing on a beautiful sandy beach and looking out to sea, you will see a line which is the horizon, okay? So we call them horizontal. Lines AD and BC meet those horizontal lines at right angles. They are perpendicular to them. Therefore, they're said to be vertical lines, okay? So we have horizontal lines going across, like the horizon, and vertical lines going down. Possibly, maybe you've got vertical blinds, or some of the classrooms in school have got vertical blinds which go from the ceiling to the floor, okay? Have a little look at this picture. See if you can find some pairs of horizontal and vertical lines in there. Maybe you can do some sentences. You might, for example, say that the, what is that, like monkey bars, are horizontal and they are parallel to the ground. I'll leave you to have a little talk about that. Okay. A line on or parallel to the level ground is a horizontal line, and a line perpendicular to the level ground is a vertical line. A vertical line meets or crosses a horizontal line at a right angle. A vertical line is always perpendicular to a horizontal line. Let's see if you can fill in these gaps. Do pause, have a go first, and then unpause where I go through it. Hannah placed a stick, XY, upright on the ground. Fill in the blanks. The stick XY is a what line? Well, it goes from top to bottom, like a vertical blind, so it's a vertical line. And the line AB, it's like the horizon. I'm not going to try and fit horizontal in that little green gap, but it's a horizontal line, okay? Right, in the picture below, there's a basin of water on the table. What I would like you to do is have a go at listing all the horizontal and vertical lines in the picture. Pause, have a go, then I'll list a few, and then we'll have a go at doing some practice. Okay, so vertical lines then. We have got EF, we've got GH. I think those are the only vertical. There obviously are more, there's some here, but they're not labelled, so we can't necessarily list those. And then horizontal lines, we have IJ, CD, and AB. Here is your practice for today. It does mention a set square in a couple of the questions. You don't need to worry about that. You can use what we've done earlier in the week to help you to answer the questions, and I'll be back tomorrow with the answers.